What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a super quick look at Elrond here. We're basically going to do really quick videos today because we are going away for a few days, so we'll be keeping things short and sweet. But you can see it's still performing exceptionally well. Basically had a bit of a consolidation and an indecision phase yesterday, and it looks as though it is making a little bit more headway to the upside today. We've basically got our overall structure pretty much the same as every other crypto. You can see we've obviously got our range that we form like this. When we basically flip bearish in the market, you could say realistically it's probably looking something like this, isn't it? Where basically, we come down, we make our low, we make our high, we roll over under our EMAs, we fake out to the downside of the range, we come back inside but still stuck under our EMAs, but we make a higher high, higher low for our reversal. And you can see we basically reversed our trend doing something like this. And since then our trend's been to the upside and in a big way. A lot of, layer one protocols have been absolutely pumping, and you can see quite clearly that Egld is no exception. Quite clearly, all these smart contract platforms that are alternate to Ethereum, Cardano and Polkadot have been pumping, and you can see Elrond has also been pumping, obviously Harmony One, Solana being a big example, and there's just a ton of others on there, Algorand, Cosmos, all been pumping basically with all that money rotating out of Ethereum and Solana into these smaller projects, we would say. And you can see what's happened since then. We basically had a really crazy pump for Elrond. We broke out of our range, we come back and back tested it twice, looking very bullish indeed. We form another little range, looking something, I guess you could say looking something like that. We come up, we obviously go through our next level of resistance, come back down, retest the bottom of the range and the 20 really bullishly. We break out and perfectly back test our 20 EMA, coinciding really nicely with that previous swing high. You can see we've actually flipped that into really strong support there, wicking all the way down to the 55. And then since then, we've just absolutely run away with things, gone to all-time highs, haven't we? And you can see if we throw our Fib retracement tool onto Elrond here, you can see that these levels have got a lot of confluence. We can see here the 0.5 here acting as resistance here, flipped into support. We've got the 618 here, obviously acting as a big area of structure in the chart in general. We come perfectly up to the 078 retracement here, where we get a rejection, back tested the 618 perfectly before continuation, ripping through all of our levels here. And you can see, as we predicted in our previous video, we did go up to our next psychological target of $300, which was, front run a little bit with sellers. Before basically, we had a bit of a pullback here. We come down all the way back down to around $250, another psychological level and that previous all-time high as a decent swing low. And now it looks as though we are just making some headway to the upside again, currently trading at around $277. So things looking super bullish on the charts. And it seems very likely in our opinion that, we're probably going to, chop it up and down in this kind of area for a while, since the market is looking fairly sideways. And then if we do get a nice bounce off that $250 level, we will be looking at a nice little pump to the upside. So now that we've ascertained what's going on, we can take a look at short-term price predictions. As we said, we probably would still anticipate a bit of a rollover to that previous all-time high at $250. Whilst we wait for the 20 moving average to catch up as well, we could see a nice confluence and a bounce here in the next few days if we roll over. And we do have a level of support, we would say, around that $220 level as well, this swing low of these few daily candles here. And then obviously short-term price predictions to the upside, we want to see ourselves heading back to that $300 level. And if we break that, we've got that $375 127 extension for the Fibonacci as well. And then longer term price predictions, we've got the 141 at around $470. We've got the 161 coming in at around $635. And we've got a massive 227 extension at around $1,700 as well. And we do think, considering how well Elrond is pumping right now, we could be looking at some very nice price targets by the end of the bull run, probably at least $1,000, maybe upwards of $1,500. So we'll see. That's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalist.